What's going on, friends and fans? Hope you're having a great week out there in sales land. Hey, no matter how you're watching us or listening, podcast, YouTube, whatever, be sure to subscribe down below and do us a favor, give us a like on those videos or also on the podcast. It helps us out all across the board. All right. Next listener question comes in for Bridget up in Vermont. Hey, Bridget in Vermont. Beautiful. Love every time I have a chance to visit Vermont. Hey, Ryan, I just feel like my customers are completely zoomed out. I'm trying various different angles to get them on virtual sales calls, and it's just not working. Any help is appreciated. So, Bridget, you are dealing with a very common problem that I myself find myself getting into on a regular basis. And so there's 2 or 3 things that I've started doing. Number one is, as much as I prefer to be on Zoom or GoToMeeting or whatever so that I can share my screen, I'm just noticing that people are just fatigued. So I'm going back to the good old-fashioned conference call, getting somebody on the phone. And what's interesting, even the youngest buyers, I'm noticing that they really like it. Maybe it's because they don't have to do their hair or get dressed for the Zoom call or, whatever the circumstance is. But what I do is I typically will invite them then to a phone call, and then I'll share a PDF of what I'm going to talk with them about via email right before that call or right when I have them on the call. So I know that a lot of you don't know how old I am. It's not a real big secret. I'm over the age of 50. I know you can't tell, But I remember when face-to-face was where it was at. Then my boss was always like, oh, you got to make all these phone calls and get on conference calls. And then it was like, oh, you got to get on GoToMeeting or Zoom calls. And now I think we're cycling back to, well, I'd love to be face-to-face with folks. That'd be awesome. But I'm noticing that phone calls tend to be very sufficient. So that might be something that you would consider. First. The second thing that you might consider is using videos that are not live. So I have almost everything that I sell. I have a little video recorded about the features, advantages, and benefits and value that comes from buying that. So if someone was going to buy, for example, programmatic from me, I've got a little video that explains that. So I can send that to them and say, hey, here's what I was calling about. I've got a video that explains my event sponsorships that I sell for the Niche Media Conference. And so if somebody wanted to buy a booth or they wanted to sponsor a lunch or wanted to sponsor a reception, I've got little videos recorded so I can kind of drip those little videos to people. And that is dumb. It's as crazy as it sounds. I was going to say as dumb as that sounds. As crazy as it sounds, that really tends to work. Like, I feel like people don't want to commit to a call, but they'll watch little videos that I'll create. So I even have a video, an email that will say, hey, Bob, here's the reason that I was calling. I recorded you this short video, and boom, I'll see them click on it. So you could use Loom, Loom, or you could use Vidyard, or Soapbox. There's all kinds of different screen capture tools and recording tools that you could potentially use. And then the third thing on this, Bridget, that I've made note of is that I really feel like you could say no camera required. So if you're doing a Zoom call with somebody, you could, in the invite, or when you're asking them, hey, we could do a Zoom call, no cameras required, just need to share my screen, you could do something like that. I think a lot of times people don't want to grant us a Zoom calls because they don't want to get up and get ready for the call and things like that. And that's okay. I don't wake up every morning looking like this, right? You got to put on the shirt, put the gel in the hair or whatever the circumstance is. So just look for those other alternatives. But something that we just really don't talk enough about, Bridget, is the fact that it's really great to try to be face-to-face with people. That's why attending trade shows, attending industry events, getting in market with customers, taking them to coffee, that kind of thing. Getting in market with customers is the way that you build relationships, and it's the way games really are changed. But I don't want to be an old sales dog here. I know that that's harder and harder these days. So just kind of give that a little bit of consideration. So Bridget, I hope that information is helpful to you. Get out there and sell something and make us all proud. Never forget, friends, if sales was easy, everybody be doing it. And they're not. We're not crazy. I used to say that. We're crazy. We're not crazy. This is a great career. Friends, it will feed your family for a lifetime. You just need to pay attention and just maybe need to tweak and change your game just a little bit. Love to speak at your national sales meeting. Love to answer more listener questions. Send them over to Ryan@RyanDohrn.com. All right, friends, we'll see you next time.